Welcome back to Bioshock. I'm Slider, and as always, I'm joined by Manga.
Heya.
This time we finally made it to the Smuggler's Hideout. Or hopefully we'll be finding a submarine. What?
Old-timey photographs of your grandparents?
He just suddenly remembered the time his grandparents snuck into an underwater city.
My family can't be more than 100 yards away.
To be fair, after my granny died, we did discover that her cupboard of, shining crockery was basically a small smuggler's cove. Because when we got a look at all of her ornamental crockery, we found that it all had, the stamp labels of different major hotels in Edinburgh, or rather, fancy hotels that had been there in the 1940s. Because we realized that from talking to one of her friends, she'd been an air raid warden, so whenever there was an air raid and there was, blitzkrieg and all that, her job was to go around and make sure everyone was in their air raid shelters, and her beat included all the fancy hotels. So when she'd made sure everyone in the fancy hotel was in their air raid shelter, and half the time they'd left their dinner out, and she just took some fancy plates home.
Cool.
So we have all these nice fancy gold-edged, proper 1940s fancy plates that Granny kind of stole from hotels during the Blitz. So that's my criminal grandparent story.
The type of story that everyone has.
Everyone's got at least one.
Anyway, there just seems to be a lone turret here. I shot those boxes pretty effectively, but... I'm pretty sure at this point that we've hacked more than most hackers hack.
Oh, actual hackers also probably hate everything about the hacking in this game.
True. But at least it doesn't even pretend to be relevant to modern hacking.
No, it's like fucking steam-powered hacking. You're arranging the water pipes.
Yes.
It's steam hacking.
We all come down here. Figured we all be part of Ryan's great chain. Turns out Ryan's chain is made of gold, and ours are the sort with the big iron ball around your ankle. He's up in Fort Frolic banging fashion models. We're down in this dump yanking guts out of fish. Fontaine's promising something better. He's like one of us, like he's worked a day in his life. He says meet him at his fish packing joint at 11. I'll go. Bring a couple of guys. Hey, it's not like things could get a lot worse.
He said immediately before things got so much worse. This is also a thing, it's like... I feel like it's a thing for, postmodern storytelling, in that you kind of expect the characters in your stories to have read or heard some stories ever. Postmodern zombie movies are full of people who have seen zombie movies. Shit like Shaun of the Dead. Or, World War Z, the actual decent book, not the shitey movie.
Yeah.
These are all people who are aware of zombies.
I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
Or things like, people going, nothing can go wrong, and someone else going, dude, don't say that.
But enough is enough. If you press that button, you'll learn what it means to truly be my enemy.
Well, if he says not to press the button, then we should press the button.
You're a gamer. You're pathologically incapable of not pressing the button.
Yes. That is how we're playing the game, is by pressing buttons.
Yeah, that's how the whole thing works. Despite Kinect's best efforts, but pressing buttons is how gaming works.
Best efforts, that's a good one.
I said best efforts, I didn't say good efforts.
There's the submarine. Use this control panel.
That was too easy. What's about to go wrong?
Well, there's beeping, so something.
Beeping and flashing red lights. Great combination. Oh, hello, dude.
Hey, it's Atlas.
Who's up there? Can't see a damn thing in that boot. Give me a tick, and I'll get you out of there.
Oh, he's about to die, isn't he?
So dark in here. If only your friend could look up and see. Maybe. If only you could do something. Anything.
Oh.
Except
Yep.
just stand here and watch him die.
Goodbye, charming Irish friend.
Splicers! They're everywhere. I can't hold them. Got to fall back. Get me family out, and we'll regroup as soon as we can.
Okay. Goddamn splicers.
Get out if you can. Get out and we'll regroup.
What? You dodged once. That wasn't gonna stop you from constant gunfire. You know? Yes, that is fire.
Fire. That is indeed fire. How are you still climbing on ceilings while on fire and being shot repeatedly? Settle down, Rasputin.
Goddamn durable. Oh.
Oh, there's his family in there.
You ooze in like an assassin, and then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA spook. Who are you? Why have you come here? There's two ways to deal with a mystery. Uncover it, or eliminate it.
Well, then, I...
Get out! Get out and get to Arcadia! Jesus Christ!
Well,
And the most shocking plot twist, something bad happened here. Yeah.
we've gone from sad violence to deadly quiet. I don't know if that means nothing's gonna happen for a bit or if something's gonna happen really abruptly.
The Irish pork pie offered me a deal. I flip him Fontaine and I walk out of here. That simple. How do I know that fat fuck isn't Fontaine's guy? How do I know they're not all Fontaine's guy? Fontaine's got Adam, and everybody wants it. Ryan's got a whole lot of talk and a nice suit. Even down here, any idiot can see which way the wind is blowing.
You're under the ocean, there's no wind.
Yeah.
I know I took that far too literally, but whatevs.
So yeah. Hopefully that's not our only way out either.
I mean, you could always die.
We've done that multiple times and that didn't even work.
Oh, true, shit.
Maybe it'll be just one of those games that just ends, and you can just wander forever.
Suddenly, open world. Under the sea.
Moira. Patrick. Ain't that just like Ryan? Waits until we're almost out, then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him, and we'll tear his heart out.
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build. A hum, gaping at the gates of Rome. Even the air you breathe is sponged from my account. Well, breathe deep, so later you might remember the taste.
You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then all debts will be paid in full.
Okay then. We got us a revenge plot.
Yep.
Ooh, tea garden. Everyone can drink some tea and chill the fuck out.
Yeah. So this is a nice change of pace. Plant life!
And gravestones, as you do.
Thought by having random gravestones that we're just casually going through, this is the most video gamey area so far.
The Great Chain.
Can't seem to go in there. But now this is video gamey. We have to light the other torch.
That is so video game.
It's like something straight off like Ocarina of Time.
That one's a classic.
We got a rubber hose for some reason. Also, that's a... Why is there a coffin next to a rubber hose?
I don't even want to begin to speculate. Pretty.
This actually has a slightly, sort of Japanese, Asian feel to it a bit.
Let's say when you get away from the definitely Western graveyard, but...
Especially these doors. Like...
Oh yeah, this over here is super Japanese.
Seems like some poor blighters have started seeing ghosts. Ghosts? Ryan tells me it's a side effect of this plasmid business. One poor sod's memory is getting passed on to another through genetic sampling. Leaks, lunatics, rebellion, and now bleeding ghosts. Ain't life in Ratchet Rag?
Should put that on the brochure.
Yes.
Bryce, is somebody there?
No. No one is here.
Nobody here.
Hey, can you help me, man? Can you help me out?
Nope. Oh.
Oh, Jesus, guys! Somebody help!
There's a shadow, and what does that sound? What's it's a mask? What the? Ah! Got him! Yeah! Got a picture of him. Perfect.
Professor Oak is gonna love that one.
Yes.
Well,
Wonderful!
suddenly, a horror game.
Yes. What do you mean suddenly?
Sure.
Yeah, we're not gonna follow you right now. It's clearly a trap, so maybe check around here instead.
When in doubt, we're looking for free stuff. And, you know, just let the violins keep on screaming.
Yeah, I think we got everything here.
Hey, over here!
Now he's just messing with us. Oh god.
Dude, stop exploding into blood and have a square fucking door already.
Yes. Stop teleporting. You want to throw fire at me? Fine. Take some fire. So yeah, that's a Houdini splicer, the most annoying splicer yet.
Yay.
Bacteria are microscopic. That's what they do.
Thank you for your random information.
Temperature. Drop it. What? It's a
Nice. That makes a pretty solid ice statue. Whoa,
Yes.
Okay.
Now the thing is, they can fall pretty quickly as well. And also they don't do a lot of damage. Because, like, in theory you could have, like, if they didn't chain, like, how do I put this? It doesn't do a lot of damage to his normal health if you attack it while it's frozen. Because I guess the developers realized that would be an easy way to cheat things so he could unfreeze just as you kill him so you can still get items.
was closed off to all but paying customers. The man hires me to build a forest at the bottom of the ocean and then turns a walk in the woods into a luxury. Ryan asked, should a farmer not be able to sell his food? Is a potter not entitled to a profit from his pots? I started to argue with the man, and then I remembered who signed my checks. The only thing worse than a hypocrite is an unemployed one.
Okay then.
Another character who will probably end up being completely crazy somehow.
Who ain't?
Yeah, so anyway, a lot of stuff happened in this one at least.
Yep, that was happening. I feel like I should be sadder about, like, Irish Bros' family getting blowed up, but we also literally never interacted with them. So they're kind of just plot objects rather than characters I'm that worried about.
Yeah. I mean, they do something with them in a way later that makes it a bit more interesting.
Ooh, did they come back from the dead, or were they never dead in the first place?
It's...
You don't have to answer
it's
that.
a bit interesting.
Goody.
But anyway, we're into Arcadia, and while I don't think the best parts of the story don't come until fairly late into the game, I think this is the point where the game becomes really fun. I think probably because of the environments and some of the weird things they do with it. You know, having a forest underwater, they do some really, really cool things with it, I think.
Nice.
The goddamn Houdini splicers.
Oh, already my least favorite.
You know what I want in my first-person shooter? An enemy that teleports!
I'm not even the one playing and I hate them.
I know, right? Thankfully they're not that tough, at least. Because if they were like bullet sponges, then this would be a disaster. Yeah, but next time I'll explore more of Arcadia. Try to find our next destination, try to find a way to reach Angel Rhine. Which I'm sure will lead to no more distractions whatsoever.
Absolutely not. This game has such a linear plot.